3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of We Talk. I'm Yolanda Nell and I will be your host for today. Today we will be looking at Liberty Life and the Cancer Association, who earlier this week launched Chica the Bear. But before we head into that, today's riddle. I'm always somewhere between the ground and the sky, always far in the distance, always moving further away if one attempts to come closer. What am I? Next up, we have the news. And now heading over to the Windhoek Express website for some news. The Institute of Public Policy Research is taking matters into its own hands with the creation of an online whistleblower reporting platform as a result of government's failure to establish a safe haven for whistleblowers 4 years after the law was passed. IPPR's Graham Hopwood announced this earlier this week at the launch of Integrity Namibia, a US Embassy-funded 3-year project that brings together non-state actors from a broad spectrum of Namibian society to create a national anti-corruption network. Integrity Namibia is geared to build a national network of non-state actors to tackle corruption over the next 3 years and will involve national mobilization campaigns alongside a series of research-based inventions. A key component of the project is the whistleblower reporting platform. They launched the whistleblower platform because government has delayed this for so long and shows no sign of actually implementing the whistleblower protection system in the short to medium term. Hopwood said various excuses, including arguments of the costs, seems like too easy an excuse for government just to put this off for years and years. The Minister of Mines and Energy, Tom Alwendu, said the expectation that fuel prices will rise this year is his biggest concern. Fuel prices will probably increase by at least 26% in the next 6 months. This will put even more pressure on consumers. Not only is the economy affected, but also the private sector's economic activities. Alwendu emphasized that although fuel prices are regulated in Namibia, the price still depends on foreign prices for suppliers importing fuel. Fuel suppliers communicate with the ministry about the fixed prices, and when Namibia's fuel prices lead to losses for them, the local price is adjusted to recover losses. In addition, there is a series of levies that are applicable to the price of diesel and petrol in the country. The African Astronomical Society and the European Astronomical Society are pleased to inform the public about the special session titled Africa-Europe Agenda for Collaboration and Cooperation in Astronomy, which started on Monday and will end on Friday. This forms part of the European Union-African Union Summit Science and Innovation side events. The purpose of the summit side events will be to promote awareness on the contribution of collaborative research and development as a critical aspect of EU-Africa relations and collaborations, in particular in addressing global challenges together.
It is often to open a branch or to launch a new product. Today, however, is very different. Today, it is about engaging on a serious but honestly heartbreaking topic. That is children's cancer. All our lives have been touched by cancer in some way or the other. We've lost friends and relatives to this deadly, painful, and probably most feared disease. It is therefore said that children are not immune to cancer. The World Health Organization has sobering statistics. Each year, an estimated 400,000 children and teenagers develop cancer. In high-income countries where comprehensive medical and support services are generally available or accessible, more than 80% of children with cancer at least get cured. In low and middle income countries, sadly, only less than 30% get cured. Childhood cancer cannot generally be prevented or identified through screening alone. Most childhood cancers can be cured with generic medicines and other forms of treatments, including surgery and radiotherapy. Avoidable deaths from childhood cancers in low and middle income countries result from lack of diagnosis, misdiagnosis, or delayed diagnosis, obstacles to accessing care, abandonment of treatment, toxicity, and relapse. Only 29% of low-income countries report that cancer medicines are generally available to their populations, compared to 96% of high-income countries. Childhood cancer data systems are needed to drive continuous improvements in the quality of care and to inform policy decisions, and not just data from upper, middle, and middle income countries, but right here in Namibia and also from our beautiful continent. These statistics are depressing, especially for Namibia, because we know how difficult it is to access proper care and medical services, especially in rural areas. On top of that, children often don't understand why they are sick and why they should get sick and why they can't just be as healthy as other children and be able to play outside. Cancer really is indiscriminate, and we shouldn't have children die simply because they were born in a specific country. Therefore, the need for funding and raising awareness to give every child a better chance of survival from cancer should be an important goal of all of us. We do a lot to protect our families and possessions, and Liberty Life plays a significant role in this, through its various financial products and services, as you may be aware. As an organization, Liberty is so entwined with people's lives and their families that we can't help but feel a part of these families. Saving these families through delivery of financial services is important, yes, absolutely. But we believe also that we have a greater responsibility towards these people, our clients, and their families. We figured that creating Chica and raising funds and awareness for this very cause is the best way in which we can fulfill our responsibility. Our collaboration, therefore, with Ken allows us to make sure that we are engaging with the right stakeholders optimally and creating something that is not just a once-off event, but something that can be an annual agenda. These lovely blue bears symbolize hope for those children that suffer from cancer and for their friends and family.
Financial freedom doesn't just stem from the heavens, right? It means that we've got to do something, our customers have got to do something, and we've got to do something to meet them. And it comprises of us looking at ourselves as whole beings, not just our finances. Our whole beings, including different aspects like physical health, and I'll talk about that a little bit later, our mental health, and our financial health as well. So we're excited to launch Chica in support of the Cancer Association, and therein assisting from a physical health point of view. We wanted to do something that would positively impact the lives of Namibian children. To us, Chica is a symbol of the alignment of all three. We often don't let people see our internal struggles. So it's a call to let Chica be our symbol of strength as we entice our nation to start sharing with each other. When we naturally almost keep our internal struggles to ourselves. Chica will also, it's associated with a financial services company, so Chica is also going to share financial insights in bite-sized chunks for children. And in this, we cover the full spectrum. Ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake. We're witnessing the launch of something that I trust will outlive us. We're proud to embark on this project together with the Cancer Association, and it's our hope that this initiative will become a staple event for Namibians for generations to come. Bears will be sold at $180 Namibian per bear, and they can be ordered through the Chica Bear website. Please, if you're wanting to make notes, chicanamibia.com. And you can link from the website to Chica's Facebook page and Instagram as well.
For today's recommendation, I'm going to introduce you to a graphic website that I just love because they have a lot of freebies and they have sales on their graphics and fonts a lot of the times. Let me go show you. So, like I said, I want to introduce you to Creative Fabrica. I've been a subscriber to this site for a very long time, and I simply love what they have to offer. Here you can say, they have over 83,000 fonts, over 4 million graphics, and then my favorite is, of course, everything that is free. So let us check that out quickly. And again, this is for newbie designers. I can think this should be a safe haven for any graphic designer, wherever they might find themselves. So there are a couple of fonts that are available. There's some SVG graphics available. They had a lot of Valentine's Day stuff now that was available. These are so cute. I am actually using this for one of my boys' birthday parties. I think it's just so cute, and you can do a lot with what you have available. Look, they even decide to put that on a mug. So they also give you ideas with what you can do with the graphics, and I just think that is fantastic. The freebies are available only for 6 or 7 days, so they will also have a countdown timer to show you how long you still have to make a purchase or to download it. If I quickly go to the subscriptions. So there, they show you the most popular subscription is $29 a month. You can get one for $12 for 3 months, $19 per month for fonts, and graphics at $19 per month. I also want to show you, except for graphics, there are also classes that they offer, and everything is online, so it doesn't matter where in the world you are, and you can decide if you want to find out something about die cutting, graphic design, sewing, paper crafting. The list goes on. It's fantastic. I really love the site. I can't recommend it enough. Like I said, this is something I made for my son's birthday last year, and it's just so easy to use, and you get your things immediately. You don't have to wait. There's more tools, font cloud, shape cloud, and it's just fun to play around with this. And then there's craft design. I actually haven't been here at all. It's definitely something I need to look into as well. But just look at that. That is just amazing. Look at that exploding box 3D. Oh, that can be a lot of fun. Just don't put glitter in there. Otherwise, you have to clean up a mess. Yeah, and there's 3D shadow box frame templates. It's just go check it out.
Today's life hack is for all the new parents out there. I had my fair share and this really worked. If your baby is colicky or restless and just doesn't want to fall asleep, take a glove, fill it with rice, close it on the top and put it on your baby's back. That will feel like your hand is resting on them and they will fall asleep in no time. I hope this works for you. Next up, Jeanette Diergaard for your Flex Minute.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, welcome to another exciting edition.
Hi guys and welcome back to Flex. I'm Jeanette Diergaard, your presenter for Flex, and today we will be doing some stretches that will help you with your posture. Now, do take note that these stretches help strengthen your core, it helps strengthen your back, and it gives your spine some activation as well. But to actively help your posture, you actually have to think about it every day and work on that. So we are going to do a downward facing dog. So downward dog, you are up and you really just, this is what you do. So you literally, you fold yourself in half, you have your arms in front of you and you stretch it out. So this one will really help that spine. It gives you the spinal activation and it also stretches that glutes and everything. So as I said before, this is just really to give your body that activation that it needs. Okay, and to strengthen that muscle, we are going to go into high plank. So you're going to hold this. If you want to do the forearm plank, then you can do that as well. But what this does, it forces you to literally keep your spine straight. So this one works on your abdominal muscles, and it also forces you to constantly, while you're holding that pose, just to hold your spine straight. And if you practice this daily, it will actually also help. And what really helps is running. Now running, you might think, how will this help me with my posture? Well, when you're running, you like press your chest outwards, okay, and you just keep upright, because you can't be running like this. You can't be slouching while running. And so be active and actively think about improving your posture daily.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of our show. But before I leave, that riddle just once again. I'm always somewhere between the ground and the sky, always far in the distance, always moving further away if one attempts to come closer. I am the horizon. Please join us again tomorrow as I will be visiting Hooves and Garden, the old Arras Hotel.